they confirm a new Supreme Court justice, it will take the wind out of the sails of Democrats because they already lost the battle. But look, people are fired up. Some reports suggest there's like 5% of the population that can be swung left or right, so the battle rages on. Who will win? It may turn out that nominating Amy Coney Barrett, who seems like a very lovely woman, is going to backfire on Joe Biden. Well, not really. I would say the Democrats are going to walk into the trap and end up hurting Biden by coming out. It's the smears that will backfire. Because people are going to go and vote because they're sick of the insanity. So let me actually break it down for you. I have a couple stories, but before we get started, head over to timcast.com/donate if you'd like to support my work. There's many ways you can give that a P.O. box. But the best thing you can do, share this video. Republicans are probably happy to hear this, but let it be a warning to Democrats if you're on the left. Now, I don't have a big marketing budget or anything like that, just word of mouth. If you share this video,
what the fuck? They ruined this fucking...
bigger than all of these mainstream media companies overnight, and I think it's actually working because my views are doing really well. You guys rock. But it really is because of the channel. Plus, if you think this information is important, it's probably really important for Democrats and Republicans. So please consider sharing. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's see exactly what happened. Democrats feel boxed in on strategy for Barrett confirmation fight. They say the Democrats privately fear
God damn it.
going too hard on Judge Amy Coney Barrett in her confirmation hearings could wind up backfiring if senators are perceived as being nasty to an accomplished woman. Driving the news. Yesterday afternoon, NBC posted a video of Barrett outside her house in South Bend, Indiana, loading 4 of her 7 children. 2 of the 7 adopted from Cambridge, and another with Down syndrome into her Honda Odyssey minivan, then driving them all to her Air Force ride to Washington. Good luck, Democrats, a Republican tweeted. Between the lines, Axios says, Senate Democrats recognize the danger. A top Democratic strategist pointed to 3 pitfalls. Liberals mishandling this by boycotting or treating her with disrespect. Senator
Help me, you fucking dumbasses.
Screwing it up. Someone looking like a religious bigot. One more fear on Barrett, the adoption thing. The strategist added, gotta avoid that. Some liberals tweeted slurs about adoption yesterday and were slapped down. A top Senate Democratic aide said the party has a 3-part plan for avoiding these traps. Healthcare, healthcare, healthcare. It's not gonna work. You already fell into the traps. It's not about the Democratic Party necessarily. It's about the lack of leadership. And it's about the Democrats not condemning the extremists. I can say it a million times. The extremists on the right get booted out and shoved to the side, marginalized, and they say, we do not want you here. The Democrats won't do it. They won't say Black Lives Matter. They won't say Antifa. And they won't call out, because they don't call these extremists on Twitter, they just follow along. There's nothing they can do to avoid these traps. And guess what? They fell into every single one. I'm going to show you. But first, let's read more. Healthcare, they say. That's the Democrats' playbook. Focus attacks and questioning on Barrett's views on healthcare, including the Affordable Care Act and reproductive rights. Argued that she helped take away coverage and protection during a pandemic. This is a lie, and I can prove it. Give the spotlight to Senator Kamala Harris. Stick to issues including labor rights. Democrats also feel boxed in by the calendar and the realities of the Senate. Senate Judiciary Chair Lindsey Graham outlined 4 days of hearings beginning October 12th to 16th, days for the nomination. 24 of the 42 Supreme Court justices who have had hearings were done within 16 days, Graham said. Graham, talking to Judge Janine here on Fox News, said he plans to send the nomination to the full Senate by October 26th. That means the vote will most likely be held the week before Election Day. Perfect timing to rile up all of the moderates and Republicans and get them to go vote when this naturally goes sideways. And what seems to be a lovely and accomplished and brilliant woman, Amy Coney Barrett, faces ridiculous smears and attacks. The Democrats' best play would be to straight up respect Amy Coney Barrett. I do not believe they'll be able to do it based on their past history. What I'm about to show you is Democrats know what little they can do to stop any of that. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has the votes. We could slow it down, perhaps hours, maybe days at the most, at Dick Durbin of Illinois, the second-ranking Democrat. But we can't stop the outcome. What we should do is address this now respectfully. 100%.
Oh, you idiot.
It's
Oh, you fucking dumbass. You better have what's it called.
as far as boycotting the confirmation hearing. Oh, man. If they do this, they're gonna lose. But there won't be.
Why didn't they go up? I had fucking
that
idiots.
would just speed up the hearing process.
Dumbass.
It's a free platform.
Why did you get him if you didn't have fucking... You fucking dumbass.
About the possibility of Democrats boycotting the hearing. Chairman
Baby, I just woke up.
It'd make them quicker. Some Democrats on the committee may refuse the traditional courtesy calls with Barrett. However, the more things Democrats do that confirm legitimacy on the process, a leading progressive operative said, the less patient progressives will become with them.
You guys are fucked.
Show you what the left believes. I'm going to show you exactly how they walked right into the trap. I was deeply
You're a dumbass.
things that I see from this individual, Ibram X. Kendi, who slammed Barrett, saying white colonizers adopted blacks to use them as props. These people are overt racists. This man wrote a book that is, for a long period of time, I don't know if it's currently, is the #1 book on, I believe, human rights on Amazon. A top-selling book on the USA Today bestsellers list, which is just by hard numbers, and a bestseller overall on Amazon. This guy straight up says, the solution to past discrimination is present discrimination. No. We got rid of that. We made it illegal to discriminate against people. This guy is...
Idiot, get out of there, you fucking moron.
Says these very, very offensive things. I don't even know if I can read. But it was one of the traps Democrats said not to fall into. Do not talk about your adopted kids. But there's no unity. You see, you've got left-wing extremists.
Shit, he's coming, go, go.
And they are not equal to the Democratic Party, nor do they like the Democrats for the most part. But the Democrats have embraced Black Lives Matter and this ideology, and now it reflects upon them. So guess what? You have top-ranking Democrats begging, pleading, but you can't control this movement. These weirdos with crazy racist beliefs.
Yes.
Rights. I don't know. Like MEAWW, whatever the website is.
We need to finish one of these gens, bro. So you can find some fucking...
Anti-racist research. Ibram X. Kendi had something to say on racism following Amy Coney Barrett's
God damn it.
their children at the SCOTUS nomination event held on Saturday, September 26th. Kendi wrote that white people who adopt black children may be racist, and thus Democrats and leftists who are commenting on Judge Amy Coney Barrett's adopted Asian son and daughter. Kendi wrote, some white colonizers adopted black children. They civilized these savage children in their superior ways of white people, while using them as props in their lifelong pictures of denial, while hiding the biological parents of these children not a picture of humanity. Continue. And whether this is merit or not is not the point. It is a belief too many white people have. If they have or adopt a child of color, then they can't be racist. The end. I'm challenging the idea that white parents or kids of color are inherently not racist. And the box
Get the fuck up out of here.
change what I'm saying to white parents of kids of color are inherently racist. These live and fake bots are good at their propaganda. There is such an insane layer there. Wow, he really caked it on their bots. The people who are saying I shouldn't have said that because it's racist are all fake. They're all bots.
Oh my god!
Wow. Imagine that. Can you believe that? Living up to the ideals of and being smeared for adopting some kids based on their race. And this guy calls the critics bots, robots, like not real people. This is all part of kind of gang stuff. Where these people think everyone's racist. They're everywhere. Must be fun because there's real
Do these fucking gens, you dumb motherfuckers. Fucking idiots, what are they doing? Okay, one of them is working on a gen. Help me, you idiots.
Of this far-left movement commenting on Amy Coney Barrett in exactly what he did in Richmond.
Help, you idiot.
You know who agrees with him? Who agrees with Ibram X. Kendi is Richard Spencer, probably the most prominent white nationalist.
Wow, dude. Thanks a lot.
Richard Spencer.
Yep, I'm not helping you. Oh, that's good. That's awesome, because, yeah, we can get out now. Oh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. Yep. She's dead. I'm out of here. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
You can do that. I think there's a lot of the media likes to just use buzzwords to describe.
You can hear me if you want.
I don't agree with Spencer or Ibram X. Kendi, but I can tell you this. I met Richard Spencer at the RNC, and I asked him what he believed to explain what his whole thing was about. And he said it's identitarianism. And he actually said to me it's very similar to Black Lives Matter, but white instead of black. So it's no surprise that he would then support Ibram X. Kendi. And we can look at it this way. Whether you agree with or disagree with Spencer or Kendi's view on these kids, you have this view from Kendi and many of these anti-racists where they don't view themselves as not racist. They think it's bad to be not racist. Anti-racist. What does that mean? Well, it actually means racist, but they're talking about different outcomes.
I'm leaving.
The problem with this, there's such a thing as benevolent racism. They know this. There's negative and there's benevolent. Negative racism is when you assume negative things and you treat people poorly because of their race. Benevolent racism is when you assume positive things or treat them better based on their race. These are concepts that exist. Ibram X. Kendi is a racist. He just believes in a system where he can benefit the people he likes, and by creating equity as he sees it, it's anti-racist. But they still use the exact same methods, and they agree with the exact same system. That's why we saw at the University of Michigan, they created like a white-only virtual event. They called it non-POC, but that literally just means white-only, and then they had to panic and take it down. Now, I can talk all day and night about leftist identitarianism and intersectionality, of which I am not a fan, or identitarianism as a whole. And well, I'm glad Donald Trump is banning it.
Well, you're on your own.
The next trap Democrats fell into, religion. My respect,
where was it?
bravo to Vox.
It was over here, right? Yeah.
Progressive site for debunking this lie. The false link between Amy Coney Barrett and The Handmaid's Tale explained. They say, on Saturday, President Trump chose Amy Coney Barrett, as we know. Barrett is a devout Catholic. She has written before about Catholicism should affect a judge's jurisprudence. And Democrats discussed her views widely when she was nominated to the federal bench in 2017. In a moment that has become infamous on the right, Senator Dianne and the dog lives out during Barrett's hearing.
That's funny.
Some conservatives to be an attack on Barrett's Catholicism. Barrett is part of a small Catholic group known as the People of Praise, and that's where her religious affiliations get especially touchy. Some
You only have one.
argue Barrett's membership in this group, which teaches that husbands
It's funny.
and heads of families
He did pretty good though. He got lucky though, mainly.